Alright, let's read the directions together. Calculate the least or lowest common denominator. That's the first thing, LCD. For each sum and difference. Sum is addition, difference. We're not going to actually need add or subtract today, but we just need to work towards that direction. And number 2, describe any restrictions. Okay? Let's try question number 5. We've been learning about rational functions. Rational functions are just a fancy way of just saying fractions. And here I have 3 fractions or 3 expressions. And let's pretend like those are like my kids, right? And if you break them down into factors, 3x plus 4 over x, I'm going to write it out a little bit more spaced out. 5 times 2x times 3, and 9 over 2x. So all I did there was the 6x, I broke it up into a 2x. Why did I do that? Well, just like my kids, you're probably not going to be happy if someone has something and you don't have it, right? You always want to be fair. So notice that each of these have a 2x. But class, does this one have a 2x? No. So I'm going to multiply this one by 2x. So there's my 2x. And why am I writing 2x twice over here? It's because remember, for fractions, you can multiply by 1, right? That's 1 times anything is still the same. So I recognize now they all have the pink. Class, can you see something that someone has and the others don't have? Look at the denominator. How about a 3? This one has a 3. But this one does not have a 3. And this one's also missing a 3. Let's put it way over here. So I'm going to multiply by 3 over 3. 3 over 3. Okay, so what are we trying to get here? We're trying to get all of them essentially to have a 6x. The lowest common denominator for all of these is 6x. And to help us find that 6x, I kind of showed you like, well, these two had a 2x, this one didn't. So now if you multiply all of those, they all have a 6x. So our LCD is a 6x. Number 2, what are the restrictions? If any. Restrictions, it tells us above for the value of x. So if you look at the denominator, class, do we have x's? Yes or no? Yes, we have x's. So to find the restrictions, you just look at the denominator. If you have an x, you just set it equal to 0. And easiest, if you just look at your lowest common denominator, I'm going to use this one. 2x is not equal to 0. If I divide by 2, I'm going to get x is not equal to 0. So the answers for my problem are the LCD is 6x and the restriction is x is not equal to 0. Why can x not be equal to 0? If you put in 0 here, 2 times 0 is 0. 9 divided by 0 is undefined. And you can't add undefined to other stuff. Does that make sense? That's why it's a restriction.